What's going on, guys? Josh Culler here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to batch your content. So a lot of times people are wanting to put out content, whether that's YouTube videos or podcasts or Instagram, TikToks, whatever it is. And the biggest rebuttal that I hear with that is, I don't have time to do that stuff. And I'm going to teach you a little bit of a trick on how to get consistent content out, especially pillar content out, without having to record videos daily or even 2 or 3 times a week. So the strategy is what's called batching. So I know I mentioned that earlier in the video, but batching your content. So what I just did is literally what I'm talking about here. I just batched 4 podcast episodes today. Yes, that sounds like a lot. My show is about 15 to 30 minutes long in between there. The REI Marketing Weekly, if you want to go check that out, especially if you're a real estate investor and you want to learn more about marketing, reimarketingweekly.com is where you can learn that. But what I did today was I batched 4 episodes. And so I was a little bit behind in my episodes because I've been on vacations and I had a couple of masterminds previously and hanging out with some cool people. So I haven't recorded a lot of episodes. So I had to figure out, like, I need to get more episodes recorded for the podcast. So what I did was I sat down, I scheduled 4 episodes for just today, and then I've got another 3 or 4 in a couple of days. So today's Monday, and on Wednesday I've got 4 more that I got to record. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow me to kind of take a break for the next month, because I do 1 episode a week. That's every Saturday that goes out. And so 1 episode a week that goes out, and I just recorded 7, 8 episodes. And so I'll be able to take a little bit of a break and get myself ahead in terms of recording content. Now, this works especially well if you're wanting to do, say, YouTube videos. Again, a good example is YouTube videos with my video guy. I have him come over once every other week or so, and we'll record 10 to 15 videos, and that's gonna stretch us out for at least a couple of weeks so that I'm not having to record daily videos every single day, because that's the last thing that you wanna do, is hold yourself that accountable to say, I gotta record 1 video every day. Now, for some people, that might work, but for me especially, is I don't wanna be given that kind of responsibility. I wanna get everything done at once in just a small amount of time. And this is something I've actually done with my clients as well. Back in my previous days of being a videographer, this is what I would do with my monthly clients, is I would visit them either once a month or 2 days every other month, and we would load up 30 to 60 videos between those 2 days, and that would allow us to stretch that out for the next 2 months. And it's just an incredible strategy because they have a lot more to worry about. They've got businesses to run, and maybe you do as well. I know I have a business to run, and so today I was able to chop out at least 4 episodes. It's gonna stretch me 4 weeks, which is a full month, and then another 3 episodes on Wednesday that I'm recording. I probably won't record another episode for another 3 to 4 weeks, and that will allow me to get so far ahead. The reason why I think this is important, will work for a lot of you, is because, again, you're not having to worry about recording these episodes on a daily basis or even 2 or 3 times a week. You can set out 1 day and record all the content that you need for the entire month. So let me give you an example. Take, for instance, you want to do 5 YouTube videos every single week. What does that equate out to? Typically, that's going to be 20 videos if you're looking at 4 weeks in a month, depending on what month it is. So 5 videos times 4, 20 videos. And that is what you're wanting to put out. What my recommendation would be, 20 videos is not really that hard to chop out for 1 day. Pick 1 day a month, whether that's the first Monday of the month or the first Friday of the month or whatever you want to pick. Pick that day, and you're going to record all 20 videos on that day. So now that's going to require a little bit of upfront work. Obviously, you're going to want to nail down your topics that you're going to be talking about, the thoughts that you're going to be doing, the outlining. So typically, I would say for 1 video, you're going to be taking at least 5 to 10 minutes to plan that out. So 20 videos, you're looking at maybe a couple hours of planning, and then you're going to be taking that 20 videos and chopping those out in 1 day, recording all 20 videos in 1 day. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's far better than having to record those videos throughout the entire month, because you won't have to worry about it. And that's really the best thing to do, because that's where a lot of people get stumped, is they gotta repetitively record videos. But if you're only doing it once a month, hey, it's a lot easier to dissect it that way. Now, if 20 videos in 1 day sounds like a lot to you, then chop that up, chop that in half. Do 10 videos every other week. So now you're only recording twice a month, and it's 10 videos every other week. That's really easy to do. So again, the mantra when it comes down to content marketing, whether you're doing podcasts, YouTube videos, or whatever it is, TikToks, is keep it as simple as possible. If you keep it simple for yourself, you're going to keep up with it. If you complicate it, if you are scrambling around to try to record videos every other day or something like that and trying to keep up with your schedule, and maybe you're going to masterminds, maybe you're got busy with a phone call or something like that, and now it's blown up your day and you can't record videos, then you're just not going to keep up with it. You're not going to stay consistent, and now you're violating rule number 2 of content marketing, which is staying consistent. So batching your content with your pillar content is important for those 2 reasons. Number 1 is it keeps you consistent. Number 2 is it's very easy to do. So keep it simple, keep it consistent. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully that helped out and gave you a little bit of idea of one of the best ways to get good content out on a consistent basis, and making sure that you're staying consistent with what you're putting out on, again, a YouTube channel, podcast, or whatever it is. So thanks for listening in. If you did get value out of this video, make sure you give this a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then make sure you check out all the links down in the description below. I've got all kinds of ways to connect with me, schedule a 1-hour consultation with me, pick your brain kind of session, that's linked down in the description below, and then follow me on all the social platforms to get some really cool content that goes out. Thank you guys for listening today, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.